Alright, today we're gonna be doing Forsaken Chase theme tier list. I'm not doing scrapped and old stuff if you want to see me do a different one where I do that. Also, I'm not gonna be doing any like mainly since it isn't on this, but I'm not gonna be doing any chase themes for VIP stuff, VIP private server stuff, but we're just gonna start with Slasher, which I feel like is like really full of a lot of going on, but it's a good chase theme. It's like it's a chase theme that like it needs to be, and that's what it does. We then have Delirious Slasher, and they are it's a better I'd say it's better as a standalone song, but it definitely still works as it works really well as a chase theme at the same time, putting it in like A tier, I'd say. Then we have a current retro. I didn't do old stuff, so like that's so the like when I'm referring to the current slasher theme, I mean like the one post Guess 666 update when they changed it. Um, but yeah, retro slasher. My opinion on the retro slasher theme, I feel, is that it's better than the old one, which was really repetitive, but it still isn't my favorite. I'm gonna put it like C tier. I could put it at the same level as the normal slasher theme, but I think C tier is better. We have hitbox accurate. I personally really like the way that they remix the song and make it like really good. I don't wanna. I'd say that the way they mix in like Jason sounds, because this song was made when Jason was still the killer, not slasher. But I'd say the way they mix stuff in was really good. I'd say it's either an A or a B tier. I'll put it in like A because I feel like it's on the same level as Banana Bus Breakdown. Killer Kyle. I didn't even know Killer Kyle had a chase theme until now, but it's pretty mid. It's like really repetitive in my opinion, so I don't think it's good. Next up is Home Runner. Honestly, I think the song is a bit too slow to work well as a chase theme. It also is like it's really slow. It has and I don't really have like I'm pretty sure this is based on a game, but I don't really have a connection to the game that it's based on. But I'll put it in like it's better than like retro slasher. I feel I really don't like that guy's chase theme right now. It's better than the old one, like I said, but it's like not good. I put the old one down like D. This one. Um. Oh, next up is Killer Vanity. Okay. Okay, so I am not familiar with the original song too well, but this one I'd say it's like it definitely gears toward the original song as an attempt to like connect to their fans or something, but like other than that, it's like but like it isn't great as a chase theme. I'd say it's actually yeah, I'm gonna keep it down in B, but still like it's on par. I'm actually gonna move this guy down again. I put him ahead of retro, but still. Next up is their LMS. So yay. I'd say I don't really like the LMS. On par with I'm just gonna rate the LMSs based off of LMSs. So like if a chase theme like let's say here I'm gonna put this guy back here, but if like a on par with chase themes, it would probably be a B, but I'd say on par with LMSs, it's like C, pretty average. Next up is Pursuer Chase theme. I feel like it's really good as a chase theme, and but as a remix of the original song, it isn't the best. Which it doesn't seem to be trying to be a remix. It's a little bit of a remix, but like it's good as a chase theme. If it weren't a chase theme, it probably wouldn't be as high up. But it's good as a chase. It's like I said, good as a chase theme. When I consider like good as a chase theme, I mean like it sounds like something's chasing you. It doesn't sound like someone's singing as they chase you, or like a song you would that is completely unrelated. But I'm probably gonna end up turning away from that as things go later on. But still. Next up is that guy. He's gonna be bad, isn't he? It's bad. It's like really repetitive, but it's a good chase theme, I feel, and like I like the little like how it's meant to sound like a uh I like how it's meant to sound like a alarm like one of those digital clocks like the no, not a lullaby, a digital like the digital clocks like the alarm. I don't think a lot of people realize it's meant to be like a digital clock thing. It's like the but yeah, it's really repetitive because of that thing. It just plays consistently, constantly. It's like really repetitive and would get annoying if you have to listen to the chase theme for a long amount of time. But next up, we have uh, combat initiation, Jason. I'm gonna be honest. I'll put it on par with like normal chase theme. It still is really full, but sounds like something's chasing you. Um, again, similar to Pursuer, it doesn't try to sound similar, but it doesn't really sound similar to the original characters like music, which is like very different, I'm pretty sure. I mean, at least still uses some of the same stuff. Party Basher. Okay, that's Subject Zero. All right, it still has like a really repetitive thing, just like Chimes of Lucid, but it at least has other stuff going on. Like Chimes of Lucid is just one sound with a little bit of supporting music in the background. Party Basher is like the repetitive sound is the support, I feel. It is there, but it's like to keep beat and like it makes it nicer in my opinion. It doesn't like hurt it like Chimes of Lucid does. So I feel like it's a solid B tier as well. If I'm being strict, that's because the music in this game can get really good once we get like further down. Uh, but yeah, Milestone Slasher. I think that it actually sounds like a chase theme and is now our next A tier. Like, it's better than the old one, which was a lot more drums, but it still, like, the old one also still sounded like a chase theme. Probably would have put it, like, high B tier before, but, like, this new one, like, for the old one, I feel like the beginning part. Again, if you want to ever listen to these, go listen to them on your own time, because I am going to, uh, just be rating them. I am listening to them in a different tab in between scenes. But VIP slasher chase theme. If you're wondering why the LMS isn't here, it weirdly hasn't existed for a while. As well as the receding lifespan, which are both are LMSs that people really liked and then got removed. Or I don't even know if people liked the VIP stuff, but like still, whatever. Let's just get it. This sounds like it should be a Noli theme. Like seriously, I feel like it should be a Noli theme, but I'd put it in like low B tier, actually high C tier. I feel like represents it better. It's like it's a remix of the oldest version of the slasher theme or Jason. Yeah, no, I really should, but a lot of the songs here were really good. I'm actually might move this guy. No. D tier is like the old theme for that. F tier is reserved for something coming up, but let's just do Nosferatu. All right, I feel like it's mad chase theme, but it's like I'd say it's probably like high C tier, like everything else I've put, but still. I'll put it. I feel like since it's a bit different from all the other ones we've done, I'll just put it in like there. I bet it's better than that. I feel like this one actually should go like ahead of there. There, that looks good. Again, LMSs are based off of are being rated based off of LMSs. So like Butcher Vanity being here is because uh on par with LMSs, it's like mid. Chase themes are on chase themes. So like the really good chase themes coming up are gonna go in S tier. But until then, let's just get started with uh Cool Kid. Okay. I mean, Key After Key is one of the best music composers for Forsaken, I feel. Like it's obvious this thing's going up pretty high. Uh but yeah. Cool Kid Win theme, what's that doing here? I'll just throw that in. It's pretty random. It's like a small jingle, so I'll put it in D tier. Um, all right, Plead, one of the most iconic LMSs. Yay. Okay, I haven't really listened to Plead in a while. It hasn't been happening a lot in game. I'd say it's definitely feels like A or S tier. S tier. One of the best LMSs in the game. It honestly did kind of burn out when like random cool kids would just always target everyone except the 007. It just kind of got annoying, but the LMS is good. I'm not even going to listen to these. I normally like been pausing and listening to these. These things are horrible. Like this one can at least pass as D tier, I feel, for the chase theme. The LMS is literally just the chase theme, but with lyrics that it didn't need. Like the lyrics and the chase theme don't even go together at all. If you like it, that's okay. I'm just saying that a lot of people, including myself, don't. Um, Blue Dude. Okay, Blue Dude's chase theme. I feel like it like it's like not super impactful. So but it's good as a standalone song. As a chase theme, it's not really my favorite. But I'm gonna put it like there. No, low B tier, because people are gonna get mad if I don't. Again, this is just my opinion. If you want to do it and make your own tier list video, I don't know. Then again, there's probably gonna be like no one watching this. Uh, Good chase theme, like really good chase theme. I'd say probably S tier, first S tier chase theme. It doesn't like it is really good at moving from part to part and not sounding repetitive, despite how repetitive it should sound with how it is. It's also actually sounds like something's chasing you for the most part, like more so than like Banana Bus Breakdown, which is I'd say on the same level as a song, but like worse as a chase theme. Which again, I'm rating these on both how they work as a chase theme and uh how they sound as a song. That's why Blue Dude managed to make it above all these. It's like all of these are like stuck as like some of these are like Nosferatu or and uh yeah, mainly Nosferatu, like their thing really is stuck as a chase theme. It really wouldn't work as its own separate song. And it's not even like that amazing of a chase theme either way. Next up, Color and Electricity, Cool Kid. I'd say it is it works a bit less as a chase theme than Cutthroat Tea Party, but it's still really good. It's also based off of a song, just like Butcher Vanity is and Killer Vanity are like, but like Famine and Extreme Extermination, like I've mentioned, it strays away from the song enough to be a good chase theme, which is something that I think makes it a bit higher. I'd say it's probably S tier as well. It's on par with Cutthroat Tea Party, I feel. All right. Next up we have oh, I didn't even know this guy had a custom chase theme. Hold up, what is it? All right, this one, it's an interesting chase theme. It like has like multiple parts that are all done pretty well. I'd say it definitely feels a bit slow for a chase theme, but it's still an A tier song. Um, Diva Deo Cool Kid. I feel like this song, uh, it's another like high B tier, low A tier. I'm thinking where to put it. Yeah, I think it's high B tier. It's just doesn't like it's a little bit like it's really good, but like it's I don't know, it just doesn't stick out to me. Again, this is my opinion. If you want to make your own, go do that. Last one for Cool Kid, I think, unless there's like one hiding here but below it. But yeah, last one for Cool Kid. Mafioso. Kind of hard to forget this one. It's pretty good. It's another key after key, amazing song. Up with it's probably up there with Ready or Not. I'd say, uh, yeah. I'm gonna move you down. I feel like you're below this stuff, and same here. Um, I feel like yeah, honestly, regarding the previous one, I definitely feel like these two are on par with each other. This one actually I might move up to S tier. It's really good. I'm gonna keep it down because I don't want to go too crazy on the S tiers. But we're starting the John Doe skins. So base John Doe. It's really good. It makes like fair use of everything. I'd say it's definitely high B tier. Just like it's yeah, I don't feel like it's on par with like Ready or Not when it comes to base chase themes, but it's definitely better than slashers. So B tier, A tier, low A tier. Bad Faith. That's the chase theme for uh the reason it's on John Doe is because it's the chase theme for Demon King, and but it's also the chase theme for Betrayed 1X. But let's just see. Okay, where am I gonna place it? Let's see. All right, I feel like Bad Faith is a solid uh high B tier. I think it is really good, but like it can get a little bit repetitive. Um, if at some points and okay, no, I'm not talking. No, it's not really repetitive. It's just it like I feel like it fits one of the characters it's on more than the other, which would be Betrayed 1X. It fits Betrayed 1X a bit more than John Doe, I feel. Uh so but it still is a really good chase theme, so I feel like yeah, high B tier is fitting. Geometry John Doe used to be Roaches John Doe. I feel like this being like the ARG theme is kind of fitting. It works really well. I'd say uh, I wouldn't put it above viral infection, which I'm gonna put like up a bit more. Again, I feel like above. Um, yeah, but I feel like it's like below Banana Buzz Breakdown, like right there. Honestly, they should. Honestly, it would be cool if I made it. Honestly, if they hadn't made like the JX1 stuff, which honestly fits JX1 way more, but what I'm pointing out is that this could have been like the ARG theme, like any of the ARG characters in the game could have used that chase theme. But I feel like they liked better what they did with JX1 DX1. But next up is uh that guy. I can't remember. Gas Harpoon John Doe. All right, I feel like this one is going to be like somewhere like yeah, I feel like that's a good place to put it, like above John Doe. Base Chase. I feel like it's is better as a standalone song because it's based off. It's like very much connected to uh the a song that's already in Limbus Company, which I have not played. I just know that he's from that. But yeah, I feel like that's a solid place to put on. All right, so the version I found was extended, but it was still really good. I feel like definitely, I wouldn't say S tier, but I'd say probably high A tier LMS. Definitely above Butcher's Vanity Remix, which is like, again, it's like really like hard to hear the lyrics, but that's probably on purpose because the lyrics aren't exactly nice. I'm pretty sure they had to take it down because it had its swear word when on release, but next up, we have just Shaping Beats character the songs. I'd say the chase theme is kind of I'd say high C tier, low B tier. I'd say yeah, it's definitely above VIP Slasher, but definitely not below above like Blue Dude. It's not an amazing. It's not amazing as a chase theme. It's definitely more intended to be a normal theme. LMS with friend Elliot close to me. Yay. I feel like it's very lobster meaty, but it's for LMSs. I'd say it's definitely like a B tier, which B tier is like the mid. For B and C tier are like the like C tier is like mid. B tier is like solid. A tier is like good. S tier is like amazing. D tier is like below average, and F tier is Smile. That's probably the only thing I'm gonna put there. There might be another thing I put in later, like when we get to like the map stuff, but I don't think so. I said I wasn't gonna do VIP servers, like server stuff, private server stuff, so I'm gonna move those to here. I didn't realize those were there. But yeah, it's just like the but I will be doing map songs. In the meantime, time for Living Legend, John Doe. I'd say it's definitely like compared to the Milestone theme, it's a better remix. Really good remix of the theme. Put it like above Cool. I'd say it's on par with Cool Kid, but I'm putting it above just because I want to, I don't know, do that. But it's, yeah, probably on par with the Cool Kid Chase theme, is what I'd say. Next up is Yourself for all the Yourself skins. Yay. I'd say Corrupted Reflection is a decent chase theme. Solid, like, I feel like, again, it's like a high B tier. It's really good remix. The only complaint I have is that it's for all the Yourself skins, which I think is stupid. They should like make the John Doe one have the electric guitar, and then the Noli one have a little bit more drum span, not too much, but and then like hate I don't know, 1X could have like not the same song because it's like he doesn't like I don't know. But like they could just add like alarm sounds for Yourself 1X. They could just have uh they could literally just have like key after key make the Yourself Cool Kid chase theme. I want a different chase theme for each Yourself skin is the main thing. But it's a good theme. Say high B tier is definitely a good place. Next up, Aberrant John Doe. I'd say it feels really reminiscent of like older chase themes. Like I can like later in the song, there's like the little bit of there's like the like one scream sound effect that was in the old LMS, which actually I should probably add that LMS back because technically it is in the game through a bug with Milestone 4 uh John Doe. So actually I'll just do that one next. I feel like that's fitting. But I feel like for a chase theme, kinda like I definitely feel like it's above Bad Faith, but below Corrupted Reflection, I think is a fair place to put it. It's still like I'm being very strict here. I feel like a lot of these chase themes, like everyone would put in S tier, like Debito Desano. But I'm trying to spread things out a bit. But now I realize it's all piling into A, B, and C tier. But yeah, we're gonna do the Brutal Enigma. That's Milestone 3 and 4 chase theme for John Doe. I'd say this remix is worse than Living Legends remix, but it's still pretty good. I'd put it above the base Viral Infection. Like below. Yeah, I think that's a solid place to put it. Next up, we're actually going to be doing I don't know which LMS is which, but I'm going to do this one cuz it's glitched with him. So I'm going to real quickly find that LMS. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do the old LMS that is weirdly playing with him as a glitch, I assume. As an LMS theme, since again it's an LMS theme, it's probably on par. I'd say it's probably on par with Killer Vanity. It's like a little bit above. I'd feel like here. It's like a pretty like compared to the current LMS. The current default LMS. It's like meh, but like it's uh I mean, no, it's like I'd say definitely pretty on par with the base LMS, which I would also kind of put like here. Like it's definitely make sense what they use. The current one, it's like more tense, which definitely adds to the like this one's more scary. The old one's more tense, which I feel like is more fitting for modern Forsaken. But next up is Noli. Now, I feel like base Noli is iconically dunked on because of how much drum spam there is, and I agree. It's like definitely, I'd say it's probably I'd say it's on par with VIP Slasher theme, which feels like it's equally drum spam, just not without the drums. It's just like cuts and sound or whatever. Next up is yeah, this one. With the FNAF based character chase theme. All right. I still again, this is similar to Bad Faith where I feel like it fits one character more than the other, with this one being the Noli. I feel like it fits more. But it's still pretty I still feel like it's better. Still drum spam, not as bad as Null and Void, of course. I'd say there. It's like definitely below like Corrupted Reflection. I feel like I actually might remove Corrupted Reflection up because it's because it's like overdoing everyone in B tier, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, next up, You Are an Idiot, Noli. I feel like it started out good, and then once it hits like the "You Are an Idiot," it's like kind of like whatever, it's annoying, and then it just goes to the weird like it goes to less spammy drums, but it's still like really annoying to sounding. I feel like it started out great and then like fell off. I feel like it's definitely like high C tier. That seems fair. Um, next up, yeah, SCP guy. I don't remember which one it is specifically. This one, I feel like it's kind of the opposite of You Are an Idiot, Noli, where it starts out like with a bit of drum spam. It's still good drum spam. It's definitely better than You Are an Idiot, Noli. And then it moves on to like a like weird like that, something like that, and I like that a lot better. Um, Definitely above All Strings Attached. I feel like yeah, that's a solid. It feels more B tier. It's gonna end up outdoing everything, just like Corrupted Reflection though. So yeah, low A tier. Next up, ooh, we're starting with the JX and DX one. These ones are pretty good. For a song made entirely out of glitch sounds and drums, it's really good, which is kind of weird. Like if you want to know what I'm talking about, go listen to it on your own. Definitely feel like it outdoes that. Does it outdo Corrupted Reflection? Yeah. Uh, yeah, I feel like that's a solid place to place them. Then we have his LMS with the Aubrey and other guy's skin. I forget their names, but yeah, they have LMS with them. If you told me that you wanted ARG and an LMS for Forsaken, this is exactly what I would probably come up with. Uh, it starts out with like talking with low music that is like lower stuff, and then it just goes to like Noli, like it goes to like not quite drum spam, but like it's weird. Like listen to yourself, and you'll know like how I can't really explain it. For LMS, I feel like it's definitely up there with Curiosity on that guy. Actually, I really like this. I might throw it up to S tier. Yeah, is it better than? No, not quite. Okay, I wouldn't say it's better than that one, than Cash Harpoon LMS. Next up is Artful. Yeah, it's the whole gimmick where he's like stole chase themes everyone's joking about. I feel like it as a artful chase theme, it's also more accurate than like Pursuer to Artful's chase theme. I definitely feel like it would be like there. Feels like it beats out Brutal Enigma. Not quite like Obsession, Ready or Not though. Next up, Admin Noli. Yay. Feel like it starts out with like drum spam like normal Noli and then turns into actually good song. So I'd say it's similar where it doesn't quite beat out Ready or Not or Obsession. Okay, next up, Tower Defense Simulator guy. Go. Hey. As much as I want this skin, its chase theme is honestly not the best. It's definitely more the animations that I'm after when I want the skin, but the thing is, I am not willing to put in the work to actually get the skin. I feel like uh it definitely does have a good way of mixing in that of mixing in that like small like little bit with like it does really well. Like it tries to like mix in the lobby theme for Tower Defense Simulator. It sounds really good. It doesn't really fit with the rest of the song is the issue. Like everything before is like drum spam like null and void. Feels like it's still really good though. So I'm gonna still throw it here. Like that's the only really complaint I have. So next up is the new 1X Chase theme. Okay, Fleshgehirte theme. It's the old theme, so it has like the alarm it starts with. It honestly isn't great as a chase theme, but it's still like pretty good how they set it up. I'm gonna put it like above Blue Dude, I'd say. I'd say yeah, above Slasher is solid. Yeah, he's above base Slasher. I would ignore Killer Vanity there. That's just kind of there. But yeah, next up is Creation of Hatred. The only reason I ever try to go for this LMS is because it gives me extra time to win when I'm playing 1X, but it is really good too. I'd say there aren't a lot of LMSs that there's like only a couple LMSs that actually sound like things are fighting, and this is one of the few of them. Depends on like this one, it's theming, it makes sense. There are some where it does and it doesn't really fit. Say Creation of Hatred on par with LMSs. It's like above Killer Vanity and B tier. Like below close. Like I'd say it's above close to me as well. Yeah, there's a solid place to put it. Next up is Timeless 1X. I don't know why, but I hear the Seek Chase theme, like the duh 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 when I listen to that. It's weird, but I'd say it honestly I think that the this chase theme falls like on par with like these two. Like this kind of group is all like together. I feel like it falls up there, I'd say. That's solid. But next up is okay, Diva 1X. Okay, never knew what those lyrics are saying, but yikes. Okay. Um, I feel like the lyrics normally take away from chase themes. They're good in LMSs most of the time, but like chase themes they don't normally work that well. Um, I'd say it's definitely below the new 1X chase theme. I'd say yeah, it's with like all strings attached is a good level to put it at. Next up is the LMS they have with the 1-2 time skin. Forsaken mentioned, anyways. Yeah, there's Forsaken. There's like some part that's like we've been forsaken or something like that in the song, and it's funny because it's Forsaken. Anyways, I feel like on LMSs, this is how you do lyrics, right? Like it's just the killer yapping about how they want to kill the survivor. Then mostly LMS. I'd say it's probably up there with Your Problem and Curiosity once again. I should really throw one of these in S tier because they're. I'll throw these two in S tier and leave the rest below. But next up is Milestone 4 1X. I feel like this is like Timeless 1X's chase theme where it doesn't go crazy on like the sound effects and 15 different instruments going on at once, which makes me like it a bit more. I'd say it's definitely above Ready or Not, and I'd say it's like there. That's a solid place, like right next to the M4 Slasher. Next up is 1Eggs. So this is probably the closest thing we're gonna get to Champion 1X theme back in the game. Unless they do like some sort of thing where if you beat Fallen difficulty on Tower Defense Simulator, I was thinking maybe you could get like maybe there was like an event thing where the champion, like Fallen champion or something like that, like with the Fallen group or something like that. There's already a skin you get for Fallen. I'd say it is funny because that's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be 1 eggs, not 1 eggs. What? What? Okay, hold up. I just said the same thing twice. Anyways, put it next to Obsession, I think is fair. Hacklord chase theme. I'm gonna be completely honest, this chase theme kind of fits Nosferatu if they had just like I feel like no, the current one they have definitely fits better, but if they hadn't done that and just had used the Hacklord theme, it would have fit. But like that's like whatever because like I feel like the current theme is better fit for Nosferatu. It's still not the best theme in the world, but it's a better fit than this one. But still, like the violin is still in this theme. Am I gonna put it in A or B tier? Let's see. Would I put it over like Frostbite? I feel like yeah. Would I put it over Deference to Death? No, not really. I feel like I wouldn't even put it over All Strings Attached. I feel like that's a good spot to put it. The LMS with that one Shudletsky skin. That yay. This LMS I feel like is over again. It's similar to Plead where it's overused, but it's really good. So it's rightfully over. It was rightfully overused, and then people stopped overusing it, and now it's just kind of something you never see. It was back when everyone used the same Shudletsky and Hacklord skin before they got 666 update, I'm pretty sure. On LMSs, I'd say better than Burnout, but like not quite S tier. I think that's a solid place to put that. Battle Bricks guy, Martyr 1X chase theme. Honestly, I feel like this should be on some other like ninja based skins because it's like I don't know, it's like the weird it's like really good. That's all I know. It's up there with Debito di Sano, I'd say. It's by Key After Key, just like Debito di Sano and Ready or Nots and Plead. So like a lot of really good songs are made by Key After Key. Point Still Stands City's really good. Next up is the Flood Escape 1X. I don't know why, but I really like this chase theme for some reason. It's like really good. Like it just like I don't know. When I first heard it, it was like, why do I recognize this? I didn't even play Flood Escape 2, and I know it has like some stuff from the Flood Escape maps that you need to be like Dark Sci Facility, and maybe even Dark Sci Forest. But yeah, it just like for some reason popped out to me when I first heard it. Next up is the LMS between the two Flood Escape skins. Wow. Oh, whoa. I feel like this LMS theme is like good, and then it hits like the which is literally just drums behind that, and that's just kind of mid when it hits that part. Like that little filler part ruins the whole thing for me for some reason. Still feel like it's above close to me though, but it's like not at the same level as like Burnout and Patches of Violet. Next up, Monstrous Mirage. Yeah, I guess 666. It just has all these things. I'm gonna save the maps for another video. This video is already going over how long I thought it would be. Okay, I feel like it's like definitely like on par with like brutal like viral infection, I feel, and Eye of the Storm. It's somewhere near that. I feel like uh thinking about what they sound like again. I feel like it falls like yeah on the same level. I'd say these three are all like grouped together, which is funny because they're all bass themes. Next up, LMS with Noob Dead Ringer. I feel like Dead Ringer, it like tells the story through the way the song is told, like set up, because like you can hear like the normal like high like rings that you would hear, plus that you hear mainly, but you also hear like a little bit of like weird staticky hums under it, like the but you also hear like under that. It's weird. I sound stupid making these noises, don't I? I'm just gonna put the LMS alongside like would I put it alongside those? I'd say it's actually probably gonna be down here with old time's sake. I wouldn't say it's on the same level. I'd say it's like a bit further up here. Next up we have Epsilon Guess 666. I feel like this one is like solidly uh somewhere like yeah, I feel like it's here with End is Nigh, which is funny because they both sort of sound like a Seek theme. This one sounds like the Chase theme. This one sounds like that one Blob boss, like the whatever. Anyways, Flowey. I don't know why, but I feel like the earlier parts of like the different layers of the Chase theme sound like remixes of Monstrous Mirage. I'd say it sounds better than Monstrous Mirage up until like the chase theme where it turns away and goes down a bit. So I'd say it's still like up with like Obsession and Unrecognizable just because I think it's cool. Next up is Milestone 3 and 4. The last one is going to be Milestone 3 and 4. Guess 666. Let's hear this one. This chase theme really fits him being a giant monster thing, and that's fitting. Like it's like also one of the most chase theme sounding chase themes in the game. I'd say it's above like the key after key, but not quite S tier. I'm gonna move some of these A tiers up to S tier. I'm gonna be less strict on. Okay, I'm gonna move these two LMSs to S tier. I'm gonna move these chase themes to S tier, and then there. That seems solid. I don't feel like this is quite an S tier yet. But yeah, that's a solid change. Also move down some of these things as well. I'm not going to move down that. That definitely feels like A tier stuff. But yeah, I'm not. Oh wait, hold up. The LMSs, they're back here. Hold up. Okay, base LMS. It's B tier. I'd say it's definitely with like the. No, I'd say it's like high C tier. Yeah, no, like right there. Feels good. Die of Death LMS. They did really good. They even snuck a little bit of like one bounce LMS into there, which is good. One of the best LMSs in the game is one bounce. I'd say it falls next to like no, it falls above for old time's sake. I feel like somewhere up there. Okay, but yeah. uh, I mean, I really hate that all of these ads have been here the whole video. It's stupid. I even accidentally clicked one of them earlier, and then had to go all the way back to the tier list. But yeah, this is my tier list. If you don't like it, go make your own and argue why you think it should be what it is. But yeah, that's the tier list. Yippee.